Welcome to our in-depth technical analysis of CMCSA, traded on the NASDAQ. As of December 21, 2025, the stock is priced at $29.57. In this video, we'll break down the latest technical indicators, price trends, and momentum signals to help you understand the current state of CMCSA. Whether you're a seasoned trader or just starting out, this analysis will provide valuable insights into the stock's recent performance and what the charts are telling us. Let's begin by setting the stage with a quick overview of the company and its recent market activity. CMCSA is currently trading at $29.57. This price reflects the culmination of recent trading activity and sets the baseline for our technical analysis. Over the past 3 months, the stock has experienced notable fluctuations with both bullish and bearish periods. Understanding the current price in relation to historical highs and lows is crucial for assessing potential opportunities and risks. In the following scenes, we'll explore how this price interacts with key technical indicators and what it might signal for future movement. Let's take a look at the last 3 months of trading data for CMCSA, covering 64 trading days. This period captures a range of market conditions from rallies to pullbacks. By analyzing the open, high, low, close, and volume for each session, we can identify patterns and trends that inform our technical outlook. This historical context is essential for understanding how the stock has behaved and where it might be headed next. Moving averages are foundational tools in technical analysis. For CMCSA, the 5-day SMA is at 29.62, while the 10-day SMA is at 28.4. As we extend to longer periods, the 20-day SMA is 27.66, and the 50-day SMA is 28.07. These averages help smooth out price action and reveal underlying trends. The current price sitting above most short-term SMAs suggests recent bullish momentum, but let's see how this aligns with longer-term averages. Exponential moving averages, EMAs, place more weight on recent prices, making them more responsive to current market action. The 5-day EMA for CMCSA is 29.46 and the 10-day EMA is 28.79. The 20-day EMA stands at 28.21 and the 50-day EMA at 28.55. The current price is above these EMAs, reinforcing the short-term bullish trend. However, as we move to longer EMAs, the gap narrows, indicating potential resistance ahead. Looking at longer-term averages, the 100-day SMA is 30.3 and the 200-day SMA is 32.63. The current price is below these levels, suggesting that while short-term momentum is positive, the broader trend remains under pressure. This divergence between short and long-term averages can signal a potential turning point or a period of consolidation. It's important to monitor how the price interacts with these key levels in the coming weeks. Volume is a key indicator of market participation. Over the past 3 months, CMCSA has seen significant trading volume with notable spikes on days of major price movement. The average daily volume is robust, and the relative volume stands at 2.52, indicating higher than normal activity. High volume on up days can confirm bullish sentiment, while spikes on down days may signal distribution. Let's keep an eye on how volume trends develop alongside price changes. Bollinger Bands help us gauge volatility and potential price extremes. For CMCSA, the upper band is at 30.14, the middle at 27.66, and the lower at 25.18. The current price is near the upper band with a BB position of 88.51, suggesting the stock is approaching overbought territory. The width of the bands at 0.179 indicates moderate volatility. Watching for price reversals near the bands can provide trading signals. The MACD is a popular momentum indicator. For CMCSA, the MACD line is at 0.474, with the signal line at 0.055 and a histogram of 0.419. The positive MACD and histogram values indicate bullish momentum, while the MACD momentum at 0.418 further supports this view. However, it's important to watch for any crossovers or divergences that might signal a shift in trend. RSI measures the speed and change of price movements. The 14-day RSI for CMCSA is 61.75, which is in the neutral to bullish range. The 21-day RSI is 57.11, and the 28-day RSI is 53.88. These values suggest the stock is not yet overbought, but it's approaching higher levels. RSI momentum at 14.19 indicates increasing strength. Monitoring RSI can help identify potential reversal points. The stochastic oscillator helps identify overbought and oversold conditions. For CMCSA, the 14-day %K is 87.19 and %D is 92.18, both in the overbought zone. The 5-day and 21-day values also show high readings. While this suggests strong upward momentum, it also warns of a potential pullback if buyers become exhausted. It's wise to watch for any reversal signals from these levels. Momentum indicators provide insight into the strength of price movements. CMCSA's 10-day momentum is 2.26 and the 20-day momentum is 2.94. The rate of change ROC is 11.25 and the percentage rate of change ROCP is 0.112. These positive values indicate strong upward momentum, which is further supported by a positive price oscillator APO of 0.636 and a PPO of 2.31. The average true range ATR measures market volatility. For CMCSA, the 14-day ATR is 0.815 and the NATR is 2.76. These values suggest moderate volatility, which can impact trading strategies. A higher ATR often means wider stop-loss levels and greater price swings, while a lower ATR indicates a more stable market environment. On balance volume, OBV, is a cumulative indicator that uses volume flow to predict price changes. For CMCSA, OBV is at minus 717,086,368, indicating more volume on down days than up days. This negative OBV could signal underlying weakness, even as the price trends higher. It's important to consider OBV alongside other indicators for a fuller picture. The Money Flow Index, MFI, combines price and volume data to identify overbought or oversold conditions. CMCSA's MFI is at 66.74, which is approaching the overbought threshold. This suggests that buying pressure has been strong, but a reversal could occur if the MFI continues to rise. Monitoring MFI can help anticipate shifts in market sentiment. The Average Directional Index, ADX, measures trend strength. CMCSA's ADX is at 33.72, indicating a strong trend. The plus DI is 31.76 and the minus DI is 12.1, showing that the current trend is bullish. The ADXR at 38.9 further confirms the trend's persistence. Strong trends often persist, but it's important to watch for any weakening signals. The Arun indicator helps identify the start of a new trend. For CMCSA, the Arun up is at 92 and the Arun down is at 48. The Arun oscillator is 78.57, which is a strong bullish signal. This suggests that the stock has recently hit new highs and the uptrend is likely to continue, at least in the short term. Support and resistance levels are key reference points for traders. For CMCSA, the pivot point is at 29.8, with resistance at 30.13 and support at 29.24. The current price is just below resistance, suggesting a potential breakout if buying pressure continues. Conversely, a failure to break resistance could lead to a pullback towards support. Volatility is a measure of risk and opportunity. CMCSA's 30-day volatility is 1.89, with true volatility at 2.76. The volatility breakout value is 1.1, indicating that the stock has experienced some significant price swings recently. Traders should be aware of these volatility levels when setting stop losses or planning entries and exits. The 52-week high for CMCSA is 38.94, while the 52-week low is 25.75. The current price is closer to the lower end of this range, with a 52-week position of 28.96. This context helps frame the current price action and highlights the potential for either a rebound toward the highs or further weakness if support fails. Price acceleration and linear regression slope provide clues about the direction and speed of price changes. CMCSA's price acceleration is minus 0.45, and the linear regression slope is. These negative values suggest that despite recent gains, the overall trend may be losing steam. The predicted price from linear regression is 26.65, below the current price, indicating caution. Assessing risk and reward is essential for any trading decision. CMCSA's risk-reward ratio is 0.322, which is relatively low. This means that the potential reward may not sufficiently compensate for the risk at current levels. Traders should weigh this carefully, especially in the context of recent volatility and technical signals. The technical score for CMCSA is 80.15, indicating strong technical health. The trend quality index is 57.7, which is moderate. These composite scores synthesize multiple indicators to provide a quick snapshot of the stock's technical standing. High technical scores often attract momentum traders, while trend quality helps gauge the sustainability of current moves. The momentum score for CMCSA is 36.46. This moderate value suggests that while there is some upward force, it's not overwhelmingly strong. Momentum scores help traders identify when a stock is likely to continue in its current direction or when it may be due for a pause or reversal. CMCSA's daily return is currently minus 2.31, indicating a recent down day. Daily returns can be volatile and are influenced by a range of factors, including market sentiment, news, and broader economic conditions. Tracking daily returns helps traders spot short-term trends and potential inflection points. Volume growth rate for CMCSA is 3.16, and volume acceleration is -0.381. This suggests that while overall volume has increased, the pace of growth is slowing. Changes in volume trends often precede price reversals, so it's important to monitor these metrics closely. Beta measures a stock's volatility relative to the market. CMCSA's 14-day beta is 0.504, indicating lower volatility compared to the broader market. The 20-day correlation is 0.965, showing that CMCSA's price movements are closely aligned with the market. These metrics are useful for portfolio construction and risk management. Pivot points are widely used by traders to identify potential support and resistance levels. For CMCSA, the pivot point is at 29.8, with resistance at 30.13 and support at 29.24. These levels can act as decision points for entries and exits, especially in volatile markets. Watching how price reacts to these points can provide valuable trading signals. To sum up, CMCSA shows a mix of bullish and cautious signals. Short-term momentum and trend indicators are positive, but long-term averages and some volume-based metrics suggest caution. Volatility remains moderate and the stock is approaching key resistance levels. By combining these indicators, traders can make more informed decisions about potential entries and exits. In conclusion, CMCSA's technical landscape is dynamic with both opportunities and risks. The current price action suggests bullish momentum, but traders should remain vigilant for signs of reversal, especially as the stock nears resistance and overbought levels. Always use a combination of indicators and risk management strategies to guide your trading decisions. Stay tuned for more updates and happy trading.